Time is slipping away, and before you know it, 2025 will be over. The question is, will you look back with pride, or with regret? Every year, people set resolutions, make promises to themselves, and dream of a better future. But as months pass, distractions, procrastination, and excuses creep in. Then suddenly, another year is gone, and they're left wondering where the time went. The reality is that most people don't fail because they lack potential. They fail because they lack action. If you don't take control of your life right now, you'll find yourself in the same place a year from now, facing the same struggles, fighting the same battles, and wishing you had started sooner. Regret is one of the worst pains a person can experience, because it's a pain that can't be undone. You can't go back in time. You can't rewrite the past. But what you can do is take control of the present and shape your future before it's too late. That's why today, we're breaking down 5 critical actions you must take before 2025 ends. Actions that will change the way you live, think, and move forward. If you ignore them, you might wake up one day filled with regret, realizing you had the chance to improve your life, but you let it slip away. So pay close attention, because these aren't just tips, they're the difference between stagnation and transformation. 1. Take control of your finances. Money is a tool. It's either working for you, or it's controlling you. If you're still living paycheck to paycheck, constantly worried about bills, or stuck in a cycle of debt, this is your wake-up call. 2025 must be the year you take control of your financial future. Too many people ignore their finances until it's too late. They think they'll start saving when they earn more, they'll invest when they feel ready, or they'll start budgeting once they have extra money. The truth is, if you don't manage the little you have now, you won't manage more later. The key to financial freedom isn't waiting for more. It's learning to control what you already have. Start by tracking every single dollar that comes in and out of your life. Where is your money actually going? Are you spending on things that add value to your life, or are you mindlessly wasting it on things that keep you stuck? Create a budget that prioritizes saving, investing, and reducing unnecessary spending. If you don't have an emergency fund, build one. If you don't have multiple streams of income, start exploring side hustles or passive income opportunities. And most importantly, learn about money. The wealthy don't stay wealthy by chance. They understand how money works, how to make it grow, and how to use it to build a life of freedom. Read books, watch financial experts, and take action. Because one thing is certain. If you don't take control of your money, someone else will. Your boss, your landlord, your debt collectors, they'll dictate your financial future if you don't step up. 1 year of discipline and smart financial decisions can completely change your life. Imagine what it would feel like to have savings, investments, and no financial stress weighing you down. That reality is possible, but only if you start now. Don't wait until December 2025, looking back at all the money wasted, realizing you could have set yourself up for success but chose to do nothing. Your future self is counting on you. 2. Prioritize your health like your life depends on it, because it does. Health is the foundation of everything. Without it, nothing else matters. You can have all the money in the world, the best career, the biggest dreams, but if your body is weak, tired, or breaking down, none of it will matter. The sad truth is, most people don't realize the value of their health until they've lost it. Don't wait for a wake-up call. Don't wait for the doctor's warning, the chronic pain, or the diagnosis that forces you to change. Right now, before 2025 ends, you have a choice. Invest in your health today, or pay the price later. The price of neglect is far greater than the price of discipline. If you don't make time to care for yourself now, you will be forced to make time for illness later. It's that simple. So, what does prioritizing your health actually mean? It means taking full responsibility for your body, your habits, and your well-being. Let's break it down. First, fix your diet. Stop eating like your body is a garbage disposal. Every bite you take is either fueling your health or feeding disease. Cut out the excessive sugar, processed foods, and junk that's slowly destroying your energy, focus, and long-term health. Eat real food. Whole foods, lean proteins, fruits, vegetables, things that nourish your body instead of poisoning it. You don't have to be perfect, but you need to be intentional. Second, move your body daily. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment to take care of yourself. Walk, stretch, do body weight exercises, lift something heavy, just move. Your body is designed to be active, and when you neglect it, you speed up aging, weakness, and disease. Don't let laziness steal years off your life. Third, prioritize rest and recovery. Sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity. If you're constantly running on low sleep, pushing through exhaustion, or relying on caffeine to function, you're destroying your body from the inside out. Lack of sleep affects everything: your focus, your metabolism, your mood, your immune system. Fix your sleep schedule. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of quality rest every night. Fourth, manage stress before it manages you. Chronic stress is a silent killer, breaking down your body in ways you don't even realize. If you're constantly overwhelmed, anxious, or carrying emotional burdens, it will show up in your physical health. Find healthy ways to decompress. Meditate, practice deep breathing, take breaks, spend time in nature, whatever helps you stay mentally strong. Lastly, take control of your habits. Stop waiting for motivation to start living a healthier life. Motivation is temporary. Discipline is what gets results. Make small, consistent changes. Start drinking more water. Go for daily walks. Swap out unhealthy snacks. Improve one thing at a time, and over time, those small steps will lead to massive transformation. Think about it. How do you want to feel 1 year from now? Do you want to be stronger, more energized, and confident in your body? Or do you want to be exhausted, unhealthy, and full of regret for not taking action sooner? The choice is yours. Your body is your only home. Take care of it, or you'll be forced to rebuild it when it's already too late. 3. Cut out toxic people and protect your energy. One of the most overlooked but most crucial steps to transforming your life before 2025 ends is removing toxic people from your life. The people you surround yourself with either push you forward or hold you back. There is no in between. If you spend your time around negative, draining, or manipulative individuals, your growth will be stunted before it even begins. Take a hard look at your inner circle. Who is constantly bringing drama, complaining, or discouraging you from improving? Who belittles your ambitions, laughs at your dreams, or fills your mind with doubt? Who drains your energy, manipulates your emotions, or takes more than they give? These people are dead weight, and as long as they remain in your life, they will keep you stuck. Many people fear cutting ties because they worry about being alone. But let's be honest, it's better to be alone than surrounded by the wrong people. You need to be around those who challenge you, inspire you, and push you to be better. If someone isn't contributing to your growth, they're taking away from it. Here's the truth. Not everyone deserves access to you. If someone constantly brings negativity, manipulation, or chaos, it's time to set boundaries. You don't owe anyone unlimited emotional labor. Protect your energy like your life depends on it, because it does. How to identify and remove toxic people. Recognize the signs. Toxic people come in many forms: manipulators, constant complainers, energy vampires, fake friends. If someone always makes you feel worse after talking to them, that's a sign. If they only show up when they need something but disappear when you need support, that's a sign. If they guilt-trip you for setting boundaries, that's a sign. Stop explaining yourself. You don't need to justify why you're cutting someone off. Toxic people will try to make you feel guilty, but remember, you don't owe them access to your peace. Simply distance yourself, reduce interactions, and if needed, walk away completely. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. The best way to replace toxicity is with positivity. Seek out people who motivate you, challenge you, and respect your boundaries. Even if you have to be alone for a while, that's better than allowing toxic influences to drain you. Prioritize your mental peace. If someone is affecting your mental well-being, they're not worth keeping in your life. Your peace, focus, and emotional stability are too valuable to be sacrificed for people who bring nothing but negativity. Why this matters before 2025 ends. Imagine this. A year from now, you surrounded yourself with positive, growth-minded individuals. You wake up without stress from toxic relationships. You feel lighter, happier, and more in control of your life. Now imagine the opposite, still dealing with the same toxic people, still arguing, still drained. Which version of your life do you want? If you don't take action now, you'll be stuck in the same cycle a year from today. Don't let fear of confrontation keep you in unhealthy situations. Protect your energy, because the people in your life either fuel your success or sabotage it. The choice is yours. 4. Master time management and stop wasting precious moments. Time is the most valuable resource you have, and yet it's the one people treat the most carelessly. Every minute that passes is a minute you'll never get back. In the hustle of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in distractions, procrastination, and mindless habits that waste hours, days, and even years of your life. By the time 2025 ends, you don't want to look back and regret how you spent your time. You want to look back and say, I used every second to create the life I dreamed of. Effective time management isn't about finding more time. It's about prioritizing what truly matters and eliminating what doesn't. You can't control time, but you can control what you do with it. That's why it's time to take your schedule and habits seriously. How to master time management. Set clear priorities. Start by understanding what matters most to you. What are your top priorities? Your health, your career, your relationships, your personal growth. Write them down and make them non-negotiable. The people who are most successful in life are those who understand where to direct their energy. If you spend time on things that don't align with your core goals, you'll never make progress. Know your why, and let that be your guide in how you use your time. Plan your day the night before. Successful people don't just wake up and hope things fall into place, they plan. Every evening, take 10 to 15 minutes to map out your next day. Set your top 3 priorities, break down big tasks into smaller actionable steps, and block out time for them. When you plan your day in advance, you eliminate the confusion and stress that come with deciding what to do when you wake up. This simple habit will keep you focused, organized, and productive. Use the power of time blocking. Time blocking is a strategy where you dedicate specific blocks of time to specific tasks. Instead of multitasking or jumping between different activities, you focus on one thing at a time. This method helps you stay present and prevents distractions. For example, you might block out 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. for deep work, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. for emails, and 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for meetings. Time blocking creates structure, which makes it easier to get things done. Eliminate distractions. Distractions are the killer of productivity. They steal your focus and leave you with a feeling of having worked hard but accomplished nothing. Identify your biggest distractions, whether it's social media, TV, or even certain people, and take steps to limit them. Turn off notifications on your phone. Set specific times during the day for checking emails and social media, and avoid them during focus hours. The more you eliminate distractions, the more time you'll have to focus on your goals. Use the 80-20th rule, Pareto principle. The Pareto principle states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Look at your tasks and identify which activities are producing the highest returns. Focus on the 20% that truly moves the needle and minimize the time spent on low-value tasks. This principle will help you maximize your productivity and ensure you're spending your time wisely. Learn to say no. The most productive people know that saying yes to everything means saying no to what really matters. Don't be afraid to decline invitations, projects, or commitments that don't align with your goals or add value to your life. Every yes takes time away from something else. Be intentional with your decisions and guard your time fiercely. Track your time for 1 week. One of the most eye-opening exercises you can do is track how you spend every minute of your day for a week. You'll likely be shocked at where your time is actually going. Are you spending hours on tasks that don't move you closer to your goals? Are you wasting time on mindless scrolling or distractions? Tracking your time is the first step in taking back control. Why time management matters before 2025 ends. Think about how much time you've already lost, how many opportunities you've missed because of poor time management or procrastination. The clock is ticking, and time waits for no one. If you don't take control of your time now, you'll find yourself saying the same thing at the end of 2025. Where did the year go? But here's the thing. You can still make every minute count. By implementing effective time management strategies today, you're setting yourself up to accomplish your goals and take massive action in 2025. This year doesn't have to slip by in a blur of wasted time. You can make it the year that changes everything, but only if you commit to mastering your time. If you continue to waste time, you'll find yourself at the end of 2025 with nothing to show for it but regret. Don't let that happen. Take charge of your time now, and your future self will thank you. 5. Stop making excuses and start taking massive action. Excuses are the silent killers of progress. They sound so reasonable, so logical, and so justified in the moment. But in reality, they are nothing more than self-sabotage dressed up as valid reasons. If you want to make 2025 a year of transformation, you must stop making excuses and take massive action. There's no other way around it. Action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. You've probably told yourself things like, I don't have enough time. I'm not ready yet. I don't know enough. I don't have the resources. I'll start tomorrow. These are all lies. The truth is, the people who achieve their dreams and goals don't wait for the perfect moment, the perfect conditions, or the perfect knowledge. They act despite the uncertainty, despite the fear, and despite the doubt. They understand that progress is made through action, not through waiting for everything to line up perfectly. The real cost of excuses. Every excuse you make today is a decision to stay stuck. It's a decision to remain in your comfort zone, to delay your growth, and to allow fear to control your life. When you make excuses, you're letting opportunities pass you by. You're choosing inaction over progress, and that's a dangerous game to play when time is ticking. Let's face it. The future doesn't wait for you to get your act together. Life will continue moving forward, whether you take action or not. So, if you want to get where you're going, you need to start now. And the longer you wait, the more opportunities you'll miss. Excuses are easy to make, but they're also incredibly costly. They cost you time, energy, and potential. They keep you from being the person you could be. And worst of all, they steal your chance at living the life you truly want. How to overcome excuses and take action. Recognize your excuses for what they are. The first step is to get real with yourself. When you find yourself making an excuse, call it out. Acknowledge it as a fear-based, limiting belief designed to keep you from acting. Once you recognize it, you can take power over it. Don't let your mind trick you into staying comfortable. Break down your goals into smaller actions. Sometimes, the thought of big goals can overwhelm you, leading to procrastination. But here's the thing. You don't need to do everything at once. Break your big goals down into smaller, manageable steps. Each small step brings you closer to your bigger vision, and taking small actions consistently is what creates massive results over time. For example, if your goal is to write a book by the end of the year, don't get caught up in the overwhelming idea of writing an entire book. Instead, commit to writing 1 page a day. In just a few months, you'll have a completed manuscript. Small, consistent actions will propel you forward faster than you can imagine. Embrace imperfection. Perfectionism often holds people back from taking action. The fear that your work won't be good enough or that you might fail can paralyze you. But here's a hard truth. Waiting for everything to be perfect is a recipe for never getting started. Take action anyway. Make mistakes. Fail forward. You'll learn, grow, and improve along the way. Create accountability. When you're on your own, it's easy to make excuses. But when you have someone holding you accountable, you're more likely to take action. Whether it's a friend, a mentor, or a coach, having someone to check in with regularly can motivate you to follow through on your commitments. You'll be far less likely to make excuses when you know someone else is watching. Focus on the outcome, not the obstacles. When you start thinking about all the obstacles that could stand in your way, it's easy to get discouraged and give up. Instead, shift your focus to the outcome, the life you want to create, the freedom you're working toward, the success you're striving for. Keeping your eyes on the end result will help you push through the obstacles and keep taking action, no matter how difficult things may seem. Why taking massive action is non-negotiable before 2025 ends. The reason why taking action is non-negotiable is simple. You will not achieve anything without it. No matter how much planning, researching, or dreaming you do, nothing happens until you take action. Action is the catalyst for change. It's the only way you're going to get closer to your goals and live the life you truly desire. Every excuse you make today is one more reason why you'll regret not taking action when 2025 comes to a close. If you want to look back on this year with pride, you need to start acting now. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the perfect time. Just start. The journey will never be easy, but taking action will always move you forward. The longer you wait, the harder it will become. And one day, when you look back, you'll be glad you didn't let excuses keep you from building the life you deserve. Stop waiting. Start now. Make 2025 your year of action. As the clock keeps ticking down toward the end of 2025, you have two choices. To continue making excuses, waiting for the right moment, and letting time slip away, or to take massive action, prioritize what truly matters, and create the life you've always dreamed of. The choice is in your hands. You can either remain stuck in your comfort zone, watching opportunities pass you by, or you can take control of your time, habits, and decisions today, so you won't regret it when the year ends. Every single day between now and the end of 2025 is a chance to make a change, to invest in yourself, and to take one more step toward your future. But time is limited, and there's no better moment than right now to start making things happen. If you act now, you'll be amazed at the results you can achieve in just a few short months. The best part: you can look back at the end of 2025 knowing that you didn't wait, that you didn't waste time, and that you took control of your destiny. The journey won't always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Your future self will thank you for taking action today. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this video inspired you to take charge of your life and start making meaningful changes before 2025 comes to a close. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and what steps you're going to take to make the most of the time remaining in 2025. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to Beyond Vision Mindset for more content focused on personal growth, taking massive action, and building the life you deserve. Let's make the most of every day and turn our goals into reality. See you in the next video.